Perfect. We are live now. We apologize for any delay here. We were having some connectivity issues. But without further ado, welcome to Mentimeter. I am Rebecca Black, and throughout the Present to Succeed conference, Mentimeter will have 4 sessions. And we're really going to focus on building inclusive and collaboration within your teams. So if you can, go ahead and sign into the live presentation. We have a QR code accessible for you. Or if you prefer, go ahead, grab your smartphone, open up a new tab on your browser, head to menti.com and use access code 38884439. Let's go ahead and just jump into the quick presentation. Right now, I just want to give you a warm introduction to myself and to Mentimeter. Now, we're lucky enough to be involved in the Present to Succeed conference, and we're even luckier to be a big sponsor. If you are familiar with Mentimeter, you know this is an engagement platform used in presentations to really boost alignment, make sure all voices are heard, and really incentivize participation. So throughout the conference, as I mentioned, we're going to have 4 sessions, including this, soft introduction, and we're really going to focus on that audience interaction and engagement, why it's important. And of course, we're all familiar with giving presentations, public speaking, and we're not really sure if we're doing well, if the content is clear enough. So we're going to talk about how Mentimeter can be used to walk away from those sessions with real, tangible feedback that can be used. Furthermore, moving into how that feedback can be used and how that data can be leveraged, we're going to talk about presentation evaluation and, more importantly, preparation. And then lastly, just to kind of summarize everything, how using something like Mentimeter, ensuring all voices are heard, participation is amplified, how this really creates that internal alignment. Now, just to give you a bit of an introduction as to what we're going to be speaking about, I will have 2 sessions, and we're going to focus on 2 different use cases you can see here. Effective education being one of them, and then business cases. When I say effective education, you can think about presenting in a classroom, potentially onboarding a new team, whatever it may be, educating your sales team, your tech team on upcoming sprints, whatever it may be. Then when we look at more business cases, we're looking at a setting more in like a boardroom or an internal meeting, whatever it may be, where we're going to focus on variations of question types and feedback collection that can be applied to both these different use cases here. So great to see we have a pretty even split. Looks like 3 of you guys are interested a bit more in the effective education topic, and then another 3 for the business case. So for those of you more focusing on the effective education portion, we will be hosting a session at 1:30 to 2 o'clock today, where, like I said, we're going to go over the importance of effective education and how Mentimeter can be used to really amplify and support this. Now, I do want to mention that one of my colleagues, Oscar, if you are familiar with Mentimeter, you've probably seen him on our YouTube channel or in the Menti Academy. Now, he is an expert on giving great, engaging presentations. And I do want to mention he will be hosting one tomorrow on Friday from 10 to 10:20. Really talking about using Mentimeter in any setting, gathering meaningful data, and really being able to take your presentation to the next level. Not just somebody, speaking to you live into a camera, but really being able to participate. So I do want to remind you guys, this is going to be happening tomorrow at 10 to 10:20, a short session that you absolutely do not want to miss. Now, for myself and for Oscar as well, we want to make sure that throughout this conference, you get all the information that you need. So of course, we're going to talk about the points that I just mentioned, audience engagement, tangible feedback and input, using Mentimeter in a variety of different settings, boosting that team morale, and of course, ensuring that alignment. But we really want to make sure that we can, get everything to you guys. We want to leave you satisfied here. So let us know what you want to hear more of. More of Rebecca. You'll see and hear a lot of me throughout the next 2 days. So I'm happy you want to see more of this now. Maybe by the end of the day tomorrow, you'll say enough of Rebecca. Tips and tricks, we'll absolutely do that as well. Integrations, of course, we'll talk about our integrations, content types, use cases. Great to see you. And for those of you who aren't too familiar with this question type, we personally love this one. You can kind of see the more common phrases are fluctuating in size. So let's see what the most popular interest is going to be here. Okay, a lot of me, I have to say. Good for my ego bit here, so thank you guys. Integrations, good to know. Type of questions, this is great. As we are going to be focusing on use cases, we'll go a bit more into, how you can apply these different question types to get the answers that you want and ensure your meetings are meaningful. Now, this is amazing to see, so thank you everybody for really engaging here. Now, if you have any questions, please let me know. You see this icon here at the bottom of the screen. We can see if we have any questions coming in. Any questions about our schedule? What do you want to see? Anything like that. Don't hesitate to ask. But I do want to mention this is just a pretty warm introduction. You guys know who we are. And of course, know where to find us throughout the next 2 days at the Present to Succeed conference. So I'll stay here on the slide for just a couple minutes here and make sure, all your questions are answered and you're fully prepared to make the most out of the Present to Succeed conference. Let's see if we get anything in here. Okay, doesn't look like we have any questions as of yet. So I want to thank you guys all for joining the quick introduction here. Oh, will this be recorded? That's a great question. Let me just go ahead and take a peek at the behind the scenes. Are we getting a thumbs up, thumbs down? Thumbs up, yes, this will be recorded. Okay, I'll go ahead and mark this as answered. I see we have one more coming in. What is the best slide type for a town hall meeting? This is a great question. I would say it really depends what you're looking to get. Mentimeter offers content slides on top of engagement slides. So I think, whatever question you're looking to get answered, whatever type of feedback you're looking to get. One of my favorite question types, as we just saw, was the word cloud. But I would say a multiple choice question is a good one to add here. A beautiful content slide. And what you can also do is create a theme, maybe more aligned with your specific town hall. You see this theme that we're using here is the Mentimeter theme. But for your specific town hall, for your specific use case, you can personalize it, make it really feel like your own, and add those engagement questions to make sure that whatever type of feedback or whatever type of insight you're looking to get from your audience is fully met. So that's a great question. I can touch on that a bit more in our use cases throughout the session if you want. Will this be recorded? Just answering once again, yes, it will be recorded. Not a question, but looking forward to see Menti later today at 1:30. I'm very looking forward to talking about effective education. It's a huge subject for us. We work a lot with universities, and within a lot of business cases, we really support HR, onboarding, effective ramp up for new employees. And like I said, just making sure there's that transparent and internal alignment. So we'll really focus on how to do that and how to do it effectively with Mentimeter specifically. So I'm looking forward to that session and looking forward to hearing from you guys. Okay, that's about it, you guys. We're going to wrap up now. I will see you at 1:30. And thank you so much. Looking forward to it. Enjoy the conference. Thank you.